Previously on Freedom Fighters Unite. Alright, here we go. Parts, Power, and the Machinist limited time event. The mother of all monster truck makers, the Machinist, is crashing your village from July 16th to July 29th. She'll visit daily with new monster parts, vehicle parts bundles. Gonna miss the ride? She'll be back from July 30th to August 13th with bundles you didn't collect, or Essence if you've already got the parts. Huh. That's interesting. Anyway, time to get on with my operation. Okay. So, let's see. A fire relic, huh? Corrupted crystal. Yeah, Haley had told me and all the rest of us that she had found some demons on a dirt path. She also specified that it happened at night, despite Morgan missed having gotten the ping earlier. She may have only just found them. We'll see. So the main bit of information that I've noted is it's on a dirt path that they appear. So I suppose do with that information what we will, right? Alright. So this is the monster loot chest, or I don't even know what else I could call it. I'll take that bright core since it's a component of my weapons, alongside that redwood. I believe it's called mahogany. Alright, get this storm core in here as well. Okay, remind me of the dual pistol. No, actually, I'm just going to look through here and see what all is here. So that's Storm Beast chest. Again, this is the monster slash animal loot chest. Let's see. Wait, who's dancing? What? That was the default dance. What? Okay. Put this in here because this happens to be Synthwave's chest, and she said she is getting pretty good at using it. So anyway, let's do that. What else? What else should I put in there? Huh. Alright. This is probably gonna take a while. Alright. Back home. Let's see what we can do here. So, I'm gonna take this bright core, and I'm going to put in my plasma pistols. Okay. I might even make some more if I can. So, hold on. Okay, I can't fit this right now. Houston, we may have a problem. Yeah, I don't think this is big enough. Alright, I'm gonna have to break this down. Okay. Take this out too. And then I'm going to put in a new interior wall. Like Trijink said, yeah, this is a bit of a modular yeah, building type, so I can very easily just make changes as needed. And huh, turbines and wings, huh? Interesting. Anyway, I'm getting off track. Okay. Huh. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Let's get going. Try and get this extended. So, repulsor, huh? Alright. Dreadnought wing cell. Interesting. Alright. Llama, blah blah blah. We've got a lot of vehicle parts right now. That, I just need to, figure out, okay. Alright. Let's see. So, internal walls. Okay, up here. Okay. I think this far? Then put in this corner. And then put in this wall. Oh, okay. Facing this way, and there we go. We've got it. Now, let's see, now let's see if I move this bed, if it would actually fit. Okay, so, whoop, this one right here. Then do this. Boom, like that. And then, alright. It should be at least a little better. Maybe? Oh, here we go. Yeah. There we go. Alright, so Rebel Workbench. I need 5 plastoid for that. Okay. Well, that'll be a while yet. 'Cause we're right in the middle of a war against Daigo and his demons. So alright. Oh right, I forgot that it needed a fuel cell. Ugh. A power cell, excuse me. So the accessory is there. Okay. There's mahogany, there's the bright core. Okay, so yeah, I think there's not much that I can do here. So I'm just going to shut this door. And I think that should be it for now. I might be changing my mind later, because there might not be enough room for everything that I want in there. But for now, it'll be yeah, just fine. That's one of the advantages of having a room at the far end of the floor. It can extend as far as I need in order to in order to accommodate all the stuff that I need or want. Okay, so there doesn't appear to be anything else from Jones, so that begs the question: how am I supposed to progress that storyline now? Like the quest to the assignment to take down a brood is gone. Of course, then again, we did that assignment like twice and it didn't count. I don't know whether we needed to do so with the plasma pistols, or if we just simply needed to do something else. But that's not very important right now. What is important is the mission at hand. Patrolling the Lost Isles in order to see if we can't find Daigo. Since he wasn't at the Lost Isles, and only a demon soldier was on the mainland. And I applaud the logic from the rest of my group, like Nightmare, Trijinx, and Robin. They said that if he was trying to hide, he would pick a remote area to do so, like on the Lost Isles or something like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and check that out. The emphasis on the dirt path is interesting to me. Like, I don't know why somebody would I don't know why somebody would specifically choose dirt paths to stick around on, because it just seems kind of obvious to me. Like, if you have a predictable place that you're gonna go, like a dirt path, then that just makes you easier to find. Narrows down the search to a few dirt paths strewn about the world. And who knows, he might actually be on the mainland, for all we know, just hiding. There's a lot of Hiroshima that we haven't explored yet, that we haven't established yet. Oh. Okay. Come on then. Let's see what you got. That is what you got. Whew. I don't know what that was. Alright. Let's continue going. Let's keep going, shall we? Okay. You want to try me next? I'll deal with you right now, because I don't need an ankle biter while dealing with a wolf. There we go. Got it. What? What's going on? Huh. A bear is attacking something that that hit it with poison. Either that, or it brushed against one of those poison plants that I've heard about. Let's see. Oh, I missed that one. Oop. Oh gosh. Whew. Okay. This place is really, really dangerous. I mean, sure, yeah, that was a spider, but then you have things like that little roller there. How much can this do? Honestly, not very much. Not very much at all. That's kind of disappointing. Okay. Right. I'm gonna eat this pineapple. Okay. I think I may have found a dirt path to patrol. So, I'm gonna go ahead. Alright. So up there is where it leads. I really hope they're right about this dirt path situation, because Daigo is a real big threat. The sooner we defeat him, the sooner we can have him out of our hair, and the sooner we can focus on other operations. I've heard many complaints from the supernova fighters that they don't have an established base yet, despite us and the Freedom Avengers having one. Okay, that's my favorite type of problem, one that solves itself. Alright, on with the patrol. Oh. Oof. Okay. 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 Okay, get out of here. Wow. Oh gosh. No rest for the weary, am I right? Jeez Louise. Would you just go away? Yikes. This island is hostile. This island is extremely hostile. It has... Oh my gosh. There's another one. I'm gonna take these guys out. What Haley said about them is interesting. They are infused with storm energy as well. And that means we didn't fully defeat the Storm King. And I mean, that should be obvious, but still yet. Ow. Stupid, stupid hermit crab. Anyway, let's get on with it. You just had to be there, didn't you? Ugh. Come on. Take this! Okay. That's not gonna do an efficient job at it. There we go. That's more like it. Okay. I'm starting to really like the lightsaber. It's a really good defensive weapon and an exceptional offense weapon. Ah. Come on. Come on. Yes, I made it. Okay. Awesome. I'm gonna have to thank Bugs Bunny for inviting the Mandalorian to stay with us, because he was the one who gave us this lightsaber in the first place, and I'm really starting to like it. It really appeals to my inner nerd. And on top of that, it's a really effective weapon. So yeah. I see a dirt path there, so I might head over there and check it out. Alright, let's go and take care of this right quick. Alright. La-di-da. I should be able to get over there pretty easily from up here. With my double jump from my ninjutsu scroll, or spinjutsu scroll, that is. And then the glider like this. Yeah, there we go. That is what I'm talking about. Right there. Awesome. Now, gonna sit down right here. And I got pretty close to it, honestly. Okay, so it looks like the path branches off over this way. Or at least turns off over this way. I'm gonna check it out. Alright, so... And it's raining. Good thing I'm wearing this armor. I really should thank Tony for this. And I have an opportunity because he has since joined us as one of the Freedom Avengers. So that's actually quite nice. Although I have gotten a bit of flack for naming the AI the way I did, like Clink and Clunk. He did not like those names that much. Well, I forget exactly what I named it, but he didn't like the names. He actually sent me down and had me write an essay on why those names are not very good ones. So I eventually decided to discontinue such nicknames. Oh, what's this guy? Huh. That's an interesting little fellow. Kind of reminds me of Toothless from How to Train Your Dragon, at least in the face. He's pink and got 6 legs, so that's where the similarities end. But the little feathers on his face and the general shape really kind of gives me Toothless vibes. So let's see. So in this direction, I haven't explored yet. Okay. So we just gotta keep on and do our best to just oh, okay, that was interesting, to say the least. Okay, right. Excuse me. I say that the rain protects me. The suit protects me from the rain, but it doesn't protect me when I'm already ill. Well, I don't know if I'm ill or not. Just kind of at some points got some scratchiness in my throat, and could be allergies. But one thing I will note is that it still does allow me to eat. So maybe with that pineapple, I may have inhaled something a little bit ago. Okay. Whoop. Or it could just simply be that I've been talking for a bit, because that's also true. I see a bus station over there. Is that the same one? Ow! Is that the same one that I came in on, or is it a different one? Because if it's the latter, we could probably use it for someplace else. Maybe put it in Eastern Sentinel Village.